Hello everyone. This video is an online educational resource aimed at enhancing research excellence in the field of science and technology. It has been created by the Korea Center for Gendered Innovations for Science and Technology Research. The video provides information on the current status of how sex and gender characteristics are reflected in laws and regulations in Korea within the realm of science and technology. This video is organized into three main sections. First, you'll explore the concept of gendered innovations within the realm of science and technology. Next, we'll provide an overview of the existing laws and institutions aimed at fostering research on gendered innovations in science and technology. Finally, we'll delve into policies that integrate gendered innovations within the field. Okay, let's discuss what gendered innovations in science and technology truly encompass. Gendered innovations are innovation strategies that take into account the analysis of sex and gender characteristics throughout the entire process of research and development. This means considering both biological sex and social gender factors when creating new ideas, products, or solutions. By integrating this analysis into innovation processes, we can better understand and address the diverse needs, preferences, and experiences of different individuals, taking into account various factors such as sex, gender, and their intersections with other aspects of identity. This approach is crucial because historically, the effects of sex and gender differences have often been overlooked, particularly in fields like biomedical and health research. Gendered innovations as a research methodology have proven to be particularly powerful in these areas, helping to shed light on previously unnoticed disparities and leading to more inclusive, equitable, and impactful outcomes that benefit everyone in society. Gendered innovations comprise not only the development of new technologies, but also the production of goods and services. This approach leverages research insights that consider not only sex and gender, but also intersectional factors, such as race, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, and more. By examining how these various factors intersect with sex and gender, we can identify and address the unique needs and challenges faced by different groups within society. This holistic approach ensures that innovations are not only gender-sensitive but also inclusive and responsive to the diverse needs of individuals across various social contexts. Gendered innovations are to foster sustainable and inclusive value creation across economies and societies. This is achieved through innovation strategies that systematically analyze characteristics, such as biological, sex, and social gender throughout the entire research and development process. These strategies encompass both the development of new technologies and the production of goods and services, leveraging research insights that consider sex, gender, and intersectional factors. By integrating sex and gender analysis into innovation processes, gendered innovations seek to create solutions that not only address diverse needs but also promote equality and contribute to the long-term sustainability and inclusivity of economies and societies. In the narrow sense, gendered innovations refer to methodologies employed within the research and development process. These methodologies ensure that research questions, data collection, and analysis are disaggregated by sex and gender. By doing so, the aim is to produce findings that accurately reflect sex, gender, and intersectionality. In this narrow interpretation, gendered innovations focus specifically on the sex and gender disaggregation aspect of research, emphasizing the importance of considering sex and gender analysis at each stage of the R&D process to generate insights. In the broader interpretation, gendered innovations acknowledge the increasing recognition that integrating sex and gender considerations into research in science and technology can result in the generation of new knowledge, improve research efficiency, and open up new markets. By taking a holistic view, gendered innovations strive to leverage sex and gender analysis to drive innovation across various sectors, leading to more informed decision-making and ultimately contributing to societal progress and advancement. Now, let's delve into the current landscape of laws and systems aimed at fostering research on gendered innovations within the realm of science and technology. In Korea, there have been concerted legal and institutional efforts to promote research on gendered innovations, evidenced by specific revisions to the Framework Act on Science and Technology. Article 7 of the Master Plans for Science and Technology underscores the government's commitment to integrating various factors, including gender, into the formulation of a 5-year basic plan for science and technology. Especially, subparagraph 15-4 highlights the importance of incorporating science and technology initiatives that consider gender and other relevant characteristics to advance societal values. The integration of gender, along with intersecting factors such as age, socioeconomic status, and geographic location, signifies a holistic approach towards promoting social values through legislative measures. The Framework Act on Science and Technology also incorporates considerations of sex and gender in Article 14, which addresses technology impact assessment and evaluation. This assessment is conducted annually by the Ministry of Science, ICT, and Future Planning to evaluate the impact of emerging technologies on various aspects, including the economy, society, culture, ethics, and environment. The purpose of conducting technology assessment is to anticipate and address potential impacts in advance, allowing for the formulation of policies aimed at maximizing positive outcomes, such as economic value creation, while minimizing unforeseen, negative consequences, like environmental and ethical issues. Additionally, it serves to steer development in desirable directions right from the outset of policy formulation. In the new Framework Act on Science and Technology passed in 2021, Article 14, Paragraph 3 requires assessing how emerging science and technology affect areas such as the economy, society, culture, ethics, and the environment. This assessment specifically includes examining the technology's sex and gender aspects. This ensures that everyone, regardless of gender, can access the benefits of scientific and technological progress. More information on this obligation can be found in the Enforcement Decree of the Act. Regarding the scope of technology impact assessment, Article 23 of the Enforcement Decree of the Framework Act on Science and Technology specifies that it should include measures to prevent negative impacts on public convenience and the development of related industries. In particular, Article 23, Paragraph 4 emphasizes the importance of assessing both the characteristics of the technology and its effects on sex, gender, and intersectional factors. In gathering essential statistical data on the status of science and technology in Korea, it's vital to take into account a range of indicators. Article 26, subsection 2 is crucial for accurately assessing disparities and aggregating data, ultimately leading to the creation of comprehensive indicators. Paragraph 3 states that when the government conducts surveys and analyzes scientific and technological statistics and indicators, as outlined in paragraph, it must ensure that the analysis includes consideration of characteristics, such as gender. In other words, when examining data related to science and technology, the government is required to take into account gender and other intersectional factors to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the statistical information. This ensures that gender disparities and other important factors are considered in the analysis and interpretation of scientific and technological data. For further details, please refer to the Enforcement Decree of the Framework Act on Science and Technology. Article 40, subsection 2 of the Enforcement Decree of the Framework Act on Science and Technology outlines the necessary scope for analyzing differences by various characteristics, including sex, gender, and intersectionality, as specified in Article 26, subsection 2. Paragraph 3 of the Framework Act on Science and Technology mentioned previously. This provision provides crucial information for conducting surveys and analyzing statistics and indicators in the field of science and technology. The Research Performance Evaluation Act, also known as the Act on Performance Evaluation and Management of National Research and Development Programs, incorporates provisions aimed at promoting gender-inclusive research practices. This legislation is designed to improve the efficiency and transparency of R&D investments by evaluating the performance of government-sponsored R&D initiatives in science and technology. It achieves this goal by assessing evaluation outcomes and efficiently managing and utilizing research findings. Building upon Article 3, the recent inclusion of Paragraph 7 now obligates the government to examine how the intersectionality of gender with other characteristics affects research outcomes. This mandate ensures that performance evaluations take into account the influence of such factors, thereby cultivating an environment more supportive of sex and gender research within R&D programs. Ultimately, this initiative aims to promote the dissemination of a culture that encourages sex and gender research practices. Lastly, we'll examine policies in Korea that embody gendered innovation within the field of science and technology. The cornerstone of science and technology policy in Korea is the Master Plan for Science and Technology. As per Article 7 of the Master Act on Science and Technology, the Minister of Science, ICT, and Future Planning is mandated to draft this plan every 5 years. The upcoming 5th S&T Basic Plan, slated for implementation from 2023 to 2027, outlines mid- to long-term policy, objectives, and directions for advancing science and technology. To bolster the implementation of the S&T Master Plan, 3 strategies comprising 17 tasks are currently underway. The first strategy, aimed at advancing the S&T system for qualitative growth, involves 2 key components. Firstly, it entails introducing a mission-oriented R&D system, which means structuring research and development efforts around specific missions or goals, rather than just pursuing general scientific advancement. By focusing on missions, resources can be allocated more effectively to address pressing societal needs or challenges. Secondly, it involves establishing a national strategic technology fostering system. This entails creating a framework to identify and prioritize key technologies that have strategic importance for national development. By fostering the development and adoption of these technologies, the country can enhance its competitiveness and drive economic growth. The second strategy aims to enhance the capabilities of innovation actors and foster an open ecosystem. This includes increasing private sector participation in policy making and offering tailored support to companies based on their capacities. The third strategy is centered on addressing national challenges and preparing for the future through the lens of science and technology. This involves a dual approach. Firstly, tackling current economic and social issues through innovative solutions derived from scientific advancements. For example, this could include implementing technologies to improve healthcare accessibility, enhance educational opportunities, or promote sustainable development. Secondly, this strategy entails proactively addressing future concerns by anticipating and preparing for potential challenges and opportunities. This proactive approach involves investing in research and development to stay ahead of emerging trends and disruptions, such as climate change, technological advancements, and demographic shifts. By embracing innovation and foresight, the country can position itself to navigate future uncertainties more effectively and seize opportunities for growth and development. The integration of gendered innovations in S&T research is evident in the second action of the first strategy, as highlighted in the orange box and indicated by the yellow text. The first strategy focuses on establishing a research base that considers sex, gender, and intersectionality. To achieve this, the government plans to increase support for research areas conducive to generating new knowledge through sex and gender analysis. In terms of gendered innovations, ensuring the integration of sex and gender analysis into research, practices, and applications is essential for promoting inclusivity and effectiveness in scientific endeavors. This involves 2 key aspects. First, strengthening support for research domains conducive to new insights through sex and gender analysis. For instance, researchers may investigate the impacts of treatment on disease, development, and management, while considering evident gender disparities. This includes supporting fundamental research aimed at improving and extending therapies to address diverse needs more effectively. Second, enhancing assistance for subsequent studies aiming to commercialize research outcomes that embody sex, gender, and intersectionality. For example, researchers may establish and share a database of research results reflecting sex, gender, and intersectionality in the medical and biomedical fields. This facilitates the development of medical devices and aids that are tailored to meet the needs of different genders and demographic groups. By emphasizing these approaches, researchers can ensure that their work not only advances scientific knowledge, but also contributes to addressing societal challenges and promoting equality in healthcare and technology. As the 5th Master Plan for Science and Technology is put into action, we anticipate the comprehensive integration of sex and gender research through policies on research, funding, and enhanced awareness. In this video, we've delved into gendered innovations in the realm of science and technology, examined the current landscape of laws and institutions supporting gendered innovations research, and discussed policies that embody gendered innovations in science and technology. We trust that this information serves as a valuable resource for you. Thank you for watching.